Hi. Following the success of the Rebuild Ukraine virtual forum that we held in March 2025, it was decided that we should continue to hold similar events. However, we learned a lot from holding this first event. There was a lot of interest in the information sessions that we held, but after analysis, it was decided that we should put most of these permanently online. It didn't make sense to make this information available only at a particular time on a particular day. This playlist you are viewing is a direct result of that first event and the decision to make the contents permanently available. Once we stripped out the elements that we felt could be provided on a permanent basis, we could also see that providing multiple language options for viewing these presentations would greatly extend their reach. We would not be limited by the dominant languages of the online event, usually Ukrainian and English. This would improve what was offered in the initial forum. We then looked at what was left and how we could improve it. This showed that there were two main themes to be considered. One was the provision of information that had a limited lifespan but was still important. An example of this type of information would be the announcement about a change of policy from a public agency involved in the Rebuild Ukraine program, or details of new sources of funding, basically economic and policy news announcements. The second was to put more emphasis on dialogue and interaction. There is a genuine incentive to participate when potential counterparties are only available on a particular day. The concept of, well, I'm busy and I can always see the recordings later, will not apply. Therefore, more effort, guidance, and structure will be provided in subsequent forums to encourage these dynamics. We then considered how often and when these should be held. Well, as anyone who has subscribed to the Rebuild Ukraine portal can see, there are developments literally every day. Therefore, we felt that every 12 months would be too long a gap between events. On the other hand, preparing for these events take a lot of time and planning for all concerned. Therefore, we felt that every 6 months would be the optimum solution. We then looked at when these events should take place. We would try, especially to avoid holiday periods and potential clashes with other events involving Ukrainian businesses. From this, we decided that March, but avoiding any dates close to Easter and late September, would be best options. To register for the next event, go to the Rebuild Ukraine Biannual Virtual Forum page and complete the registration form. The link to the page is in the description below. Please note that all subscribers to the Rebuild Ukraine portal automatically qualify for 2 corporate delegate tickets and 1 virtual stand. Subscribers just have to complete the details on the form available to them in portal after they have logged in. As the main idea behind these forums is to exchange ideas and to encourage participation in the Rebuild Ukraine program, we would encourage you to send in any requests or suggestions you may have to me. These would be really appreciated. I'll try to ensure that we find answers to these and respond as quickly as possible. If you find the information in this playlist useful, it would greatly help us if you could click on the like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated. Also, please share this video and playlist with your colleagues and business contacts. We would really appreciate that. Above all else, remember, ICC Ukraine is here to help. My contact details are on this slide and in the description below. Please feel free to contact me. My name is Oleksiy Kozhanov. Together, we can build a better future. I look forward to hearing from you and to seeing you at next Rebuild Ukraine Virtual Forum. As always, thank you again for your attention and interest.